And hello everyone, welcome back. BogMod here. We're going to continue our adventure. Playing Dragon Quest XI. As promised, I did a little off-screen grinding just so I could gear up. Oh, tell me, mustachioed gentlemen. Yes. And, oh, what a convenient recap mechanic. At least whenever I save for myself. Because, you know, I record in big chunks. So maybe a few days before I get back to playing. Anyhow. Things are pretty neat. One other neat little thing I've discovered. Maybe I can show you it. Let's go this way. Now, it's hard to see on the map. But if you look, see where my arrow is pointing? So right here between these two buildings, if I look up, you can see there's a rope. So it shows up on the map connecting little connecting spots where you could get on top of things. Yes. So, I mean, it's not necessary, because I think I can just walk forward, but we'll do it anyways. So, you can go over here. And then I can go over here. And look, we're in Fancyland. It's very fancy. I love those fountains. Hello, what is this? Lovely night. Just being here makes me so happy I could burst. Damn you, waist-high fences. My one weakness. But there's a quest over here. Amazing. You know the way to Healer is just one goal mine, to catch a glimpse of the two greatest heroes in all of history. Sir Jasper and Sir Hendrik. I'll have to bide my time reading up on them instead. You help me find a book about the exploits of these two fabulous knights. The tourist wants you to search for a certain book about two local heroes. I would get Brazilian shillings. Fine. Is there a bookshelf somewhere? Look around to the east. Bookshelves with red books. Ooh. 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 Alright, well that's actually a very interesting clue. Let's start in the basement. Hello. Bookshelves. Well, I'm glad she likes her job. So it's now night, so this bar should be a little... Yeah, see, the bar's a little more filled up. Oh, she's got a pizza that she's eating with a knife and a fork. I'm not sure how I feel about that. There's the bank. Red books. Red books! As far as Guide to Monsters... Well, night are far more fearsome than those that appear during the day. Oh, okay. For town. Yeah, the riffraff, right? Oh. I think I looted this already. And it is very nice, of course, that because of the breeze, Ooh, I didn't loot that before. The red just tells me where I can go in, making it a whole lot easier to investigate. Oh. I was like, what? What's going on, game? Why are you doing this to me? It would appear it's a time change. Hello? Blacksmith Abroad by Hall Bellows. The Wandering Blacksmith. I don't know if I remember odd ends. Ah, some sort of alchemy creation thing. I remember doing that in one of the previous games. An interesting piece of information there. So that one appears to be a dead end. What about over in here? Alright, you don't have any books at all. I see a bookshelf with a red book. The Sword of the Strategist. A Tale of Two Heroes. Two heroic figures will stand in the path of any attacker. Sir Hendrik, a war without equal. His colossal black steed Obsidian fearlessly to the heart of an assault. Shows to fault. Great swords in the world. Uses a great sword. Then the shrewd and ingenious Sir Jasper. A brilliant military mind. Alright. Swordsman the Strategist. Alright. Alright. Now I can complete my quest. Sprint through town. Places to go, things to do. I don't have time to just lollygag about. Sir Hendrik? What's that? Sir Hendrik's the mightier swordsman, but Jasper's peerless. Strategist, I hear as much. Closer to his heels. Alright. Give me the thing! A Brazilian shilling. Yay! Well, I'm in this under corridor part. Might as well run along. Anything interesting? No. Alright, let's go upstairs now. Let's see. He wants to be like Sir Hendrik. It's all around legend. They say that when the world is in trouble, a true hero will appear. They must be talking about him. Don't pull anything funny, they'll sling me in the dungeons. Is it funny to go into people's homes unannounced and loot? Busy, busy, busy. Yoink. Pay no attention, miss. I'm just your friendly neighborhood cupboard inspector. You inspect your cupboards. What's with all these closed doors? I don't approve. Come on, can I go in here? No. Remember the way the shade was playing on her face, I thought she had a beard, and I was very confused. And more than a little concerned. Thinking about the love of my life, but how do I tell her? Do I want to blow it? No. Children in their homework. Hello. Belongs to the rich and slightly vulgar stranger, but the land had it built, the showy blighter. Alright, I'm gonna go let myself in. Oh. What is godly indisposed shan't be long. Interesting. Hello. The lured allure of the dingy dungeons. The lured allure. From the basement storms of the Healer Castle, that house the most heinous criminals in the kingdom. The deepest cell of all is all but impossible to escape. A death sentence in all but name. Interesting. I wonder if we're going to have to escape from such a place at some point. It would fit. Aha! Hello, chest. Yeah, 100 gold. Most powerful king in the world. It's the fall of Dundrasil. Well, that's where I'm from. Because we know our protagonist is not from around here. Let's see. King Cornelian is surely the wisest of rulers. It would be no exaggeration to call him the king of the world. They're so still beautiful. It feels like it's drawing me in. Okay. You do you, miss. Alright. No nearby quests. And I can't go downtown. So again. Oh, sorry. Two-headed eagle. It's a symbol of Heliodor. It's on the flag as well. Fancy. Alright, let's advance the plot!
Halt! Not so fast.
Fair enough, I respect that.
State your business.
And he explained that he's the luminary. That's quite the thing to just lead with.
Here, shake my hand, mate. That's the funniest one I've heard all week.
Clear off, will ya? We haven't got time for this kind of nonsense.
I have a magic necklace.
What's that? You want to show that pendant to the king, you say?
Do you mind waiting here a minute?
These people live in a magic fantasy world. They know all about when strangers show up with weird-looking
So
pendants.
sorry for that little misunderstanding. Please, go right on through. His Majesty's waiting for you.
Now, is this a trick or not? I'm curious. Because there's, I don't know, a pretty decent chance. There's gonna be, I don't know, an evil vizier. Oh, Heliodor Castle. Quite the swanky place. Is that? Oh, I thought there was water for a moment. Dungeon was attacked by that terrible horde of monsters. Zara the princess. So he could be my real grandfather. You worked out just like that? Curse those monsters. Alright. Oh, I like what you're wearing. That musty bumpkin look is really in right now. Crikey. Go straight to the king. He's waiting for you. Oh. Hello, sir. Stairs go straight on. I'm not sure why that's a pink message, but I'm going to investigate. Must be the luminary. Ooh. Well. Quickly accepted as a divine hero. I approve. requires no care, but retains its noble form entirely naturally. Ah. I got one of these back in my home, too. Picture's power emanates from the root wrapped around the tree. Ooh, I feel like we're going to have to touch on that later. That's blocked off. Greetings and welcome. I'm going to look around a little still. I don't know how they do things in Heliodor, but where I come from, we loot. Training with Sir Henrik is exhausting, so he's taking a breather. Now, there was one game I played many years ago. Curious tension in the air. Where after you go through a town that's abandoned, and you loot the place, because of course you do. And then you get the choice, later on you save, the people come back to the town, and one of the people's like, hey, did you loot my chest while everyone was away? You can tell the truth or lie. If they lie, they're like, I know you're lying to me, and then they never sell you anything. It's the Luminary. He doesn't seem that impressed with me. But anyways, I thought that was a very nice little touch on the typical attitudes of players in these games. Today's around the King of Heliodor. He has more important guests. The Impertinence! Should be only another king. Who else could rank son such as I? Alright. Ooh! Fancy nobles have been put aside for me. Neat. King Carnelian behind the throne. Seen several generations line, I can say with some certainty that King Carnelian is a rare breed of monarch, possessed of all the qualities required and is a truly great leader, both loved and feared by the populace. He is like a father, kind yet stern, firm yet fair. Master of the days of the great kings of old has our nation been so blessed. Though his face may have grown hard and lined since the terrible events that took place those few short years ago, say that is at a certain depth that improves him yet further. To so resolutely overcome such grief, yet it still lead his nation boldly onwards, is surely a sign that King is a king among kings. Wayfarer's clothes. So this is going to be my grandpa, is it? Hello, chest. I am stupendously wealthy. What marvelous gifts for the king? I know some upside, now I must wait. Oomph. Ah. I'll have to come back later and loot it. Ardean Geographic. So-called Great Five. Dundrasil, Steadfast and Stony Heliodor. Gallopolis, its noble desert knights. Sniffelheim, with its snow-capped towers. And Zwarzrust, corrupted in flowers. Alright, neat. Local politics. Well, international politics. Alright, so that everyone thinks their guy's the most powerful. This is the king's chamber. You're not coming in. The late princess. That's my mother! Top floor. You say there's nothing to see. But there's probably loot. Oh, this is quite the... quite the maze. I'm trying that chandelier, but I can't quite reach it. What chandelier? is. How am I supposed to get at that? I want that thing! I don't know what it is, but I want it. Maybe there's a way I can approach it from the balcony. A single file. Erdwin's lantern. Ooh, that sounds like Erdrick. Just modified. Yay, a mini medal. So what star are you pointing at, sir? There it is. Neat. Oh, we'll come back there sometime. Of course, if you happen to know the secret, you may put that in the comments, and I will happily read it. And, ooh, the seed of Therapusis. Interesting. Anyways, yeah, put it in the comments, and I will happily go back there. And try to claim it. Hello. Yeah, I've seen a few of those actually wandering around. Alright. We're going to meet the king, though, next time. I think that deserves its own full episode. So thank you, everyone, for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Share your thoughts and comments. I do love to read them. And if you're feeling generous, you can support me on Patreon or follow me on Twitter. Talk to you all soon.